Hello, I'm your host today, Alexander Fitzgerald, and I will be bringing you the latest edition of TigerMeep News, where we only bring you the best quality news that the people didn't want, but they needed. In this latest edition, we will be talking about the shocking revelation of two new cauliflower species, all which will now be elaborated on. Firstly, we have the Brassica olivacea var mihacreus, of which an image will now be provided here. And next of all, we have Brassica olivacea var coloris, which an image will also be provided right here. These both come under the umbrella Brassica olivacea var rhizotrus, and we will now discuss their key differences and how they grow. The first main difference that you may have noticed is that the Brassica olivacea var mihacreus has a headset, whereas the Colorius does not. This is probably because that the Mihacreus is thinking about some sort of a fireball slinging wizard game, whereas the Colorius just looks extremely concerned and like they've done something wrong. Now onto the similarities. They're both cauliflower. That's a pretty big similarity between the both of them. And if you look at their mouths closely, you'll also notice that they're both open. Here's another thing that you'll notice if you're looking very closely as well. And you're not going to believe me on this, but they're the same head. I'm not joking, they are the same head. Now onto the whole cauliflower itself. They both have an infinite amount of charisma, and are the smartest cauliflower out of any cauliflower species that has existed. And you probably would have guessed that they were cauliflower species, both by the photos, and by the name, Brassica olivacea var rhizotrus, which is ever so slightly different to the name for a modern cauliflower, which is Brassica olivacea var botrytis. Now onto the growth of the Brassica olivacea var rhizotruses. Undertale. It is a very good thing for their growth. They enjoy undertale, along with boxing and something that people don't understand what it is, as scientists are still looking into, which I constantly talk about, called the larks. Now onto the worst thing for their growth. This you cannot give to them under any circumstances whatsoever, and that's homework. If you give homework to any of these, they will perish immediately, before punching you in the face with a new limb that randomly grows out of nowhere. And now onto the best thing for their growth. I know it's kind of an opposite of what we were just on before, but it's very important that people make sure that they know about this. And the best thing for their growth is Mr. G. I know. I mean, it had to be Mr. G, obviously. Mr. G will result in these multiplying so fast that they will take over the world, and everyone will perish. But that's the price that we have to pay. Anyways, this was your host Alexander Fitzgerald with the latest edition of TigerMeep News. I hope you have a good day, and peace out.